guys, welcome to my channel. So before we go into this video, I have a very important message that I want to share with you. And that's the reason why I created this YouTube channel. As it appears on the name of the channel, free money, I made this channel possible in order to give free money to people like you who want to make free money from my channel. This is not gonna be a one giveaway video, but rather the channel will be about giving away free money. And I want to start the process as soon as possible. So I have decided that it will be once I hit 900 subs. Currently I am under 20 subs, so if you subscribe now it will be faster to reach 900 subs. And then I will give away the money right away. Also, I haven't made any schedule yet, but I am thinking that maybe I will be giving the money on daily or weekly basis. We will decide that later together. But one thing is clear, and that's if we hit 900 subs today, then I will start giving away the money tomorrow. That was the important message I wanted to share with you. Now let's go into the video. The question is, what kind of INTP I am as a person? First, I really don't know if all INTPs are the same, but if you are one watching this video, then you would probably know whether you could relate to me or not. When I was very young, I mean before the age of 13, I was a very different person. And I'm not sure if it's because I grew up and changed so much, or basically if I have simply become an INTP. I remember I was very social. I would go out and spend most of my time with my friends, and I couldn't be alone at all. I would have a good time with my friends and they all loved me. I was a normal kid like all other kids. Then exactly after I turned 14, my personality changed completely. I started to think a lot and I would skip meeting with my friends. Everyone saw the change in me, but I guess they thought that I became a bad person or I was angry with them, even though that wasn't the case. I started to behave differently. For instance, my schedule was like, I would wake up in the morning, then go to school, and after the school, in the afternoon, I would go outside by myself. I would sit somewhere watching TV or walk around watching people. Some days I wouldn't leave my room, reading books and watching movies all day. Then after a while, my mom started to hate how I was behaving. She would start screaming at me because I forgot to eat my food. At that time, I realized that I didn't need a friend, as I was able to entertain myself by using the internet. And talking to people didn't give me any interest at all. I think the main reason why I didn't like people was every time I met someone, I felt very different from other people. Most people would talk about meaningless stuff, so I would ask myself if they are stupid or something like that. But I always tried to keep to myself. The only thing that I couldn't avoid was having an argument with someone. Most people didn't like my reasoning. They knew I was presenting facts, but they wanted to cover the truth, and that made me very angry. I wanted everyone to say the truth and do the right thing, but that was impossible. Then I started slowly to understand how society behaves, so I would watch people doing wrong things and I wouldn't say anything because I didn't want people to hate me. As I get older, I now know that there are very few people who are like me. So most of the time when I am around groups or at events, I try to be quiet as much as possible. Nowadays, I always try to pursue my own interest. I even saw that I'm not the only person who is different. Basically, everyone is different from the other person. So while the difference between them is not that big, I think I am very different from most of the people. When I was young, I struggled a lot and I wanted to fit in and be like others. But you can't pretend to be someone that you are not. So now I'm happy with how I am and how I think. And most of the time, I don't even care how people perceive me. People will always criticize you regardless of how you behave. So you need to be yourself. And at the end of the day, real people will always understand you. And you don't need fake people in your life. Also, one thing that I have learned from myself is that I am a trustful person. I would trust someone, and as soon as they do something bad, our relationship would end right there. So, guys, that's basically all I wanted to share about my life and how I behave. So, if you think I am your regular INTP, then that's fine. But if you think that I am not your quite normal INTP, then I would like to know your opinion on what's different about me. Now, if you have come so far into this video, thanks for your time. Please like the video and subscribe. It's free for you and it will help me a lot. Until next time, peace.